Hello folks, so in this video I wanted to talk about how I have typhoid. So I took a blood test a few hours ago after my doctor suggested to take a blood test. I think especially he mentioned about typhoid and he was like, take a blood test and we'll check it out. Complete blood count and something called Vidal or something. So the blood test report came up. The most of the stuff looks good except that I have typhoid. Moderate typhoid apparently. If you can see over here, so it says hemoglobin 12.4 grams per. I don't know what is DL, and I think that's normal. Like for actually not exactly normal. I still need more hemoglobin because according to this, male it should have 13 to 18 and female 11.5 to 16.5. And the total count, I think this is the complete blood count CBC, the total count. So differential count, they have some stuff over here. 58%, 40 to 70% is fine, so it's fine. 36, 20 to 45, so it's fine. So 4%, 1 to 6%, it's fine. 0%, 0 to 1%, it's fine. So 2%, 2 to 10%, so it's fine. This one 6,600 cells per. I don't know what is this. So it's 4,000 to 11,000 is the normal range, so that is fine. Red blood count 4.1 million. For male, it should be actually more than 4.5 million to 6.5 million, I guess. And for female, 3.8 million to 5.0 million. Platelet count 2.5 lakhs. I have 2.5 lakhs, but ideally it should be. It is kind of okay. So it should be in the range of 1.5 lakhs to 4 lakhs. So I was told that if I go below 1.5 lakhs, I should, take an action. Basically, I think if it goes below 1.5 lakhs, then I have dengue, I guess. And apparently, you can have both dengue and typhoid, or even extra stuff like malaria and all. And something over here, I don't know, erythrocyte sedimentation rate 45 millimeter first hour, so it should be 1 to 10, 10 to 20. Maybe this is pretty high, I don't know, looks like it. PCV 37%, looks pretty low for the normal range of 40 to 50, 54 and 37 to 47. That is for female, this is for male. So for me as a male, this is low, I think. I'm gonna go read about this, but MCV is 91 PG. I think that is fine. And then so this is mostly okay. So this is where so I think this is the test that I spoke about. Apart from the complete blood count CBC test, this is the Vidal test, WIDAL, as you can see here. So I think salmonella is the virus. So Salmonella typhi, I think for typhoid, this is positive, and Salmonella typhi H is also positive. So I think positive is to say that I have typhoid. These are some strains, I guess, or variations of these different bacteria or virus. I don't know what it is. And I don't have these two, it says negative. So Salmonella para typhi AH and Salmonella para typhi BH. So for this, for typhoid, I was told that it's moderate and it can be controlled with injection. But it's not single injection; it's like multiple injections. So I have to take injections for 5 days, morning and night, and I think the gap should be 12 hours. But today, since I'm traveling at night, and I took the first dose at 3 o'clock or something, I was told okay, at 8 o'clock I can take it. And I was told that for 5 days I need to take it. That is a single course, 5 days, morning and night, with a gap of 12 hours. And apparently it should be on the vein, and I need to wear this apparently. So this is like attached to my vein. If I open this up, I think blood will start flowing. So basically, they injected me through this. Apparently, I should not use the arm, the back of my elbow. Instead, it's the back of my palm. And apparently, they can't keep injecting on the vein. It will rupture the vein. That's what the doctor said. And that's why it's recommended to just put this on and keep it on for 5 days, and apparently it's some rubber thing, he said. So apparently it's fine to have it, and it will be there for 5 days. And they said if things get worse, like I was wondering why I don't have fever. Apparently some people get fever when they have typhoid. Their temperature, body temperature increases and all abnormally, I guess, like to show that it's a fever, or they have a lot of loose motion, that is diarrhea or dysentery, whatever you want to call it. So the doctor was like, some people get loose motion, some people get fever, so it depends. So for me, it's loose motion. So yeah, thankfully I found out soon. I was worrying if I have like dengue or malaria and all. The first time I went this week, not last week, this week. That time the doctor was like, no, 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 nothing. And this time I think he kind of figured out that this is a recurring thing, so let's test for typhoid. I don't know what is the test for malaria, but for now, I think the focus is on getting rid of typhoid. And my plan is to actually check out the different vaccinations for these. I think there are some vaccinations for some of these. I think for malaria there is a vaccination, because I recently read about some UNICEF post on WhatsApp channel, on the UNICEF WhatsApp channel, about how a lady was actually going around a village and giving vaccinations, and I believe it was for malaria. So I'm gonna also read about how vaccinations work. Though I read it long ago when I was in school, I think the idea is to put a dead strain of the virus or bacteria or something into your body, and your body will react to it and learn to fight it. Since it's dead, it won't be so bad, but you might still get sick and all. Like corona vaccination, I got sick, I remember. So yeah, I think so that's the case. But since I'm sick already, I can't get vaccinations now, I guess. When I'm more healthy, I think I'll get vaccinations. The best thing is, I was just wondering about how to understand if I'm healthy or not. Long ago, when I used to get fever and whatnot, I used to actually feel so tired and so sleepy, and so much that I can't like get out of the bed, get up and eat food, go to the washroom and all that. I remember falling down in the washroom and all because I was just not stable. But later, at some point, when I got better, I think I was just having headaches, and then when I went to the doctor, they said you have a fever. So I didn't have too much bad symptoms of fever. Even now, I think I'm okay, mostly because of my health. I eat good food, but I'm not working out or exercising much. I do run a lot, once in a month or so. So yeah, just once in a month. So like running events, right? So I'm actually glad that I went for a run last week. Though I felt that I can't, I did it. I was even wondering if that caused any problems. I doubt that caused any problems, but I don't know. Maybe did it make me weak? I doubt it. My immune system, I want to make it better. I want to make it really strong. Apparently, vitamin C is good for immune system. I think I'm lacking it. I don't know. Something to check out. And in general, how to keep up my immune system and keep it consistent and really good. I guess it's about white blood cells and stuff like that. I don't know exactly though. So that I can prevent myself from most stuff, if not all stuff. Um, yeah, I mean, and today, interestingly, when I was given the first dose, first they gave something, I don't know, I forgot the name. They said something, Tesol, something, I forgot. And then they said, wait for some 15-20 minutes, check if you have like a allergy or if you have itching and all that, and then we'll give you a bit more dose and then some more dose completely. So finally they gave it. Interestingly, when they gave this thing, initial thing, I didn't have itching and all, but I started feeling giddy and I was almost gonna faint. Finally, they put me on a bed for some time. When I was actually sitting and getting this done, they said, okay, get on a bed, and then I was like, after a moment or two, like say after 2 minutes or 5 minutes, I was fine. But I was feeling sleepy and tired, probably because I didn't eat and this thing was put inside me. As in, not this, I meant the liquid, the medicine that was put inside me through this. So I was like, maybe something caused it, but yeah, then I was fine. And what else? I was also feeling very numb over here in my little finger, right? Now it's way better. I was feeling numb previously, but now it's way better, and I can actually do something like this and all. Of course, my thumb, my index finger, my middle finger, and all were fine. It's just the little finger and this finger were actually a bit numb. But other than that, things were fine. And now I'm like mostly fine, but I need to eat more. I need to rest also, and I have some tablets to take, and a lot of things to read. The one thing I realized was it's good that I try to keep up my health, but yeah, I'm kind of like obsessed. I'm obsessed with having a good health. I think it's part of my OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, of like being healthy. I think being healthy is a good idea. It's just that being obsessed with it is a problem. But anyways, I am healthy mostly, and I'm trying to improve it also. And yeah, I mean, though my parents and all would say don't go for a run and all, I'm glad that I go for runs. I'm glad I do something or the other to keep up my health and eat stuff, good stuff, and whatnot. I think I'll continue doing that, and yeah, prevent myself from diseases and ailments and whatnot. So yeah, that's all I had for this video, talking about typhoid, malaria, dengue, especially about typhoid that I have now. I would recommend everyone to be careful about all these diseases, typhoid, malaria, dengue, and all, especially during the rains, because these get spread popularly during the rains. I think where there is or where there is water stagnation, and usually water stagnation happens because of some hygiene issues or because of rains, and then water gets stagnated and no one goes up and cleans it up. Um, so it's really important for the government and different real estate owners and whatnot to actually take care of the roads and different places to ensure that water is not stagnated, um, so that mosquitoes don't breed and whatnot, and start spreading viruses and whatnot, and bacteria and whatever, right? And like basically start spreading diseases. And also when someone gets infected, and when there are more mosquitoes, and when they start biting the infected people and start biting other people who are not infected, and their immune system is not so great, or regardless of their immune system they get infected. Yeah, but I guess if your immune system is good, I think the symptoms are not so bad and you're mostly fine and you get better. But I think it depends. Yeah. And I was told to not eat anything oily and spicy. I generally don't eat spicy food. Oily also mostly I don't. So I was told to eat mostly fluid diet. I'm trying to figure out what. And if I eat fruits, not mixed fruits, just single fruit. And yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna take care of my health and figure out stuff. So yeah, that's all I had for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.